Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Here to see if anybody is up to help keep me up because I'm canning. Let's see. Let's get YouTube on the message out and see who's there. I'm sorry it's loud. Hey, GP. Hey, bro. How are you? Let me see. I'm trying to see if YouTube will send notification. Oh, I forgot. I got to get off of my page and go to my page. I'm doing good. You're at work. Yeah, I am up canning. That's what I've been doing. I've been on the phone with Precious. Ooh, it's bad. Is it really blurry? Am I choppy? Okay. So I've been on the phone with Precious for the past, I don't know, I guess 2 hours. She's been canning, I've been canning. I have 2 cans going, I have 2 of the 16 bricks. So I have both of those going full of chicken. That chicken right there. Hi, Selena. You can come in. It's okay. You need to get something. I have ground turkey, carrot going in next. So I'm just like, well, I'm gonna go live. We were gonna go live earlier together, but when we went on, we were getting ready. I was getting ready to do it. It was like Led was on and Linda was on. So I was like, I'm not going on right now because everybody over there and I'm not trying to interrupt anything. So she and I were just on the phone and I was just canning. And she canned today too. Yeah, I know. I think we're gonna have to do something to do like a live and invite people on with us and talk and chit chat and all that good stuff. But man, I'm trying to get my can game on lock, like everything. What? Huh? Where did I go? Oh, when I went to Lowe's, I needed the space. I had 3 of those big, sorry, excuse me for 1 second. I had 3 of the 3 cubic foot Kellogg's toy. And then I got the PVC pipe. I got 2 of the conduits. So there was no room for you because I leaned in the front and I had the potting soil and stuff in the back. And you guys empty out the trunk from the baby shower yesterday. But let me go to my live. Yes, I will tomorrow and take you to Aldi. My 13-year-old wants, no, you're 14. A 14-year-old wants to go to Aldi. But as I was saying, my goal is take this whole pantry. Let me show you. I want to take this whole pantry and full cans of mason jars. And these. This is going in. It hasn't been done yet. So, okay. Your birthday is this month. binge watching. And let me tell you something. I have so many cans, so many packs of canning jars. I normally only buy quart because I have a family, but I do buy pints to make jelly. See, this one here is my home syrup. So I have some of this green, beans. I didn't label. Oh yeah, this is chicken. I'm like, I didn't. So I don't know if it's chicken or if it's pork sometimes, but I guess it's chicken. But let me show you. See, we make jellies. This is apple cider vinegar ink, and this is just regular apple. I mean, not apple cider vinegar, apple cider. Yeah, I have my kids come in with me and we can for a while. I'm trying to be ready. No, that was pear syrup. I haven't tried elderberry syrup. That sounds like it might be fly. Oh, I take that back. I use elderberry syrup, elderberry cough syrup. So I have been we've just been getting. I'm gonna replace this whole pantry with mason jars. I have a bunch of canned goods and the boxes from when we moved here from my stockpile from the old house. I haven't even unpacked them because I gotta do some stuff. Pear syrup. Pear syrup. Oh, coffee. I don't give a sip. This is my daughter's mug, but I love it. Oh, wait, it's time to turn these off. So I have just been trying to have about about 18 packs of mason jars, mostly quarts that I want to get filled up. Because remember when my freezer got messed up, it broke, and I lost all my meat. I'm trying to be as vigilant as I possibly can. Oh, coffee at night, I'll go right to sleep. It does nothing. Like, in theory, it's supposed to keep me warm. The truth is, I love the way coffee tastes with sugar and cream. I like a little coffee with my sugar and cream. I won't drink it black. So now it's full. It's completely full and it's working just fine. But that scare, that's really different to me. So I have been really like, I got cans. So I have 2 canners going. Let me show you. You see that? I have 2 canners going. That's how I'm working it. So I can get everything done. I'm not playing. I'm like, I gotta get done. You know? But cause that was scary. I'm like, Lord, we moved into a new house and a whole stand up freezer full of food just gone. No, I'm not playing. I can't play. Now when it comes to feeding kids, I can't play. My my pantry goes 3 cans back and 3 cans up in the middle, but on the top it goes 3 back, only 2 in the middle. So I have to figure out. I have to come up with some kind of way to redo this, to do the shelves when it was time for me to put all my things in there, because you can't put mason jars on top of mason jars. I can't just give up that space. So I'm like, gotta figure something out. Because this will be perfect because it'll stay dry and dark, so it'll preserve cans. Right now, I have a lot of the food in these cabinets, but I would prefer to use cabinets for everyday food. The pantry for mason jars. And then this is gonna go on at the old house. I had those big racks that you use like the cashews and stuff. Those big metal ones you get in like Costco or wherever. I have 3 of those. So I'm gonna take almost everything out of here and everything in all those boxes, fill that up. And if there's room left, I'll just fill it up. And then I'll have this full of mason jars. And then we have a bar. And the bar has cabinets in it too. I'll fill those up with mason jars too. Just gotta do what I gotta do. Hi, Ben Special NYC advocate of choice. How are you? Thanks for tuning in with us. I'm like, I don't know if anybody's up, but see who's up with me tonight. So have you started your canning, GT? Even you, Be Special, have you been canning? Do you can at all? She's having fun with her canning. I'm gonna give her a bigger one though. Yeah, have you started canning? Do you can, GT? You're drinking hot cocoa. I love my house. Yes, I love my house. Apple butter. Now you know I make I make the apples for the canning. I mean, not for canning, for pickling, and I make apple jelly, and we've even done applesauce, but I've never done apple butter. And I love apple butter. So you just gave me something to think of. GT, you gotta get ready, man. Because I'm telling you, this is the thing. I have cans. All of these cans in here, they say it's like 15.5 ounces, but it's not all natural, right? But when we do these, you know what we put in it. So, when you go by the are what you eat, good. Please do be canned for the month it's out. Yeah, you know what? My birthday, we should just have a big old can party. We should have a big old canning party. You'll be canning. Precious can be cannon. We'll get broke and everybody. You just have a big old cannon party for your birthday. That we could do. What you think about that? That would be fun. My buffering. You're working with veggies. That's good. Alaska's cold. Our source. Alaska's cold. So our issue isn't necessarily food spoiled. Oh, you know what? That's very true. My sister lives in Joe, and she said that where she is doesn't get as cold other places in the lab, but that it still does get cold. But I used to live in Detroit, so I know a little bit about cold. I know a little bit about walking to school with the snow up to my knee almost, getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, having to go scrape the car, all kinds of stuff. I did it. And I would go back if I didn't have arthritis. I would still be in Detroit. Detroit. We'll be going for first days in the spring. Okay. That's good. That's good. I gotta say, you grew up in Chicago. See, so you know what's up with that weather. Well, you in New York, you already know it is what it is. I've never been to New York. I have a sister that lives in Chicago. My son, my oldest child, was born in Waukegan. Yep. So I've been there. My son was born in Waukegan. But I'm looking forward to this winter, y'all, because it's supposed to snow here. They say that it snows here like 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 times a year in the winter. So I'm just like, okay, God, let it hit us. Like, let us get hard with some snow, just to welcome us into this atmosphere, Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it gets cold out there. New York scares me. And when I say scares me, I'm not talking about like crime because I'm from Boston, and then when I didn't live there, I lived in Detroit. So I'm not talking about people. The fact that it's an island like New York, New York. I know about other places you can go, but I'm like, I shouldn't have seen 2012 or something. No, yeah, 2012 for Day Tomorrow, when the water comes and it's like, and I mean, I know it's not gonna happen, but it just really scared me. I don't know. Is it beautiful there? Oh, you hear? I don't know. Only been to from Chicago to Waukegan. I went to I guess the pier where they have I think it's the Liberty where my husband was in when he graduated boot camp. And I was pregnant. I was 9 months. Pregnant. And I could drive the car, so Greyhound. But that's when we were in Chicago and I wound up going into labor. We had our son in Waukegan. I wasn't playing, but that's how it turned out. It was whatever. But it was a blessing. I got to hang out with the chiefs and stuff. I stayed in the barracks with the chief, with the military hotel. for the chiefs and the captains. We got really nice. So this is the second batch of stuff being done. So I'm gonna give it about maybe 15 minutes to cool off, and I'll do the carrots and the ground turkey. We have to turn in, but not for like 2 hours because I have to do what it's got to do. Both of those, New York and Chi-Town, both beautiful. Yeah. Oh yeah, Lake Naval Base. Yep. I had my son at St. Therese. 2008. I was showing GT. I have a lot of meat, chicken, pork, ground turkey, ground beef. I can't pork chops. I want to see if I can find a recipe for oxtails. I've never heard anybody talk about canning oxtails. They do turkey. They do stew. Oh, I have some stew, some beef stew meat. I have some canned. But what about oxtails? I gotta find some type of a recipe for that because I think that might be pretty interesting. Be like, what you got, Pooh Bear? Oxtails. What do you think about that? That would be cool. If I could just come up with a really good recipe for it, because I don't want it to taste bad because oxtails are expensive. I think the last time I bought oxtails, it was like, I think $7.99 a pound. So for $7.99 a pound, I have to make sure I have a really good recipe. And I'll watch some people first. And I might try to can like one jar. Yeah. That right there was first batch. That's chicken. I'm sorry, it looks close. That's my ball containers because once I cool off, I put them back in and put them. Yeah, I'm trying to find a recipe for. You know what? When it comes to chicken, like if you're in a chicken, just do everything that you normally do. If you put onions and bell peppers or whatever in it, that's fine. Just the only thing that you have to really worry about is don't use iodine salt. Everybody says that it messes your food up and makes it taste weird and like something else. So like Homestead Heart, she uses Annie uses this. So this is what I use. And sometimes I see her use like Himalayan pink salt. I haven't used that. I haven't sea salt. I think I saw her use sea salt before. Ah! Did y'all hear that? We're hopping in. We haven't even gotten out of the can yet, and you're already popping. That's just something I always look for, that pop. Yeah, so just anything. I like to chop up my peppers and onions, and I love Tony seasoning. Sometimes I put a little one there, but tonight I used Mrs. Dash Urban Onion and Herb. I used the Southwest Chipotle. I had some oregano leaves. I had some turmeric, some garlic powder, and some of the Everglades seasoning. Now this does have a little bit of salt in it, have a little bit, and then I used the canning salt, and that was because I'm not canning for one specific thing. Hey, King Leo, how are you? Good to see you this evening. So, yeah, I'm just like put it in there, and then when with the carrots, all I did was put a half a teaspoon of the salt in there, the canning salt in there, and that's it. And then I did my turkey. Now, this is the thing: when you do your ground beef or your ground turkey, you're not going for that dark brown. You want the just not pink anymore brown because it's going to cook more in the canner. The hard talk that. So that's another tip. So and then with chicken, I mean, you can they make like just tonight. I think she did teriyaki. She put teriyaki. No, that was the other day. Today she did. I think it was fajita meat. So with that, you cook it first. I think she cooked it and shredded or whatever, and then she canned it. Now this that I did was raw. So now let me tell you something about that. It's very simple because all I did was you clean jar, you boil it to sanitize anything. Then you just take your meat and you okay. So these are legs. So with the legs, you take them. Let me see. Sorry about that. So imagine these are legs. You put two going down, drumstick going down, and then you put going up. And then if you have room, you can stick the one in the middle. And that's it. Season. And then add water. But you don't fill the water past right here. Some say here, but I say here because you know how it makes some juice. So that'll give more water. So I stop up right here at the line. Easy peasy. Take your vinegar on a napkin, wipe the ring off so that there's no residue, anything on there. And then put your lid on, put in the canner, put about 2 to 3 ounces of water in your canner. Precious is so cute. She used her ruler to make sure she had a ruler to make sure she had it at between 2 and 3 ounces. And just let it go. Precious, I thought you were asleep. There she goes. See, I'm talking to her. There she goes. Precious is up. See, look, nobody doing now. So now it's my time. The cannons just stopped. I just took them off. It's what 10. I put them at. I put the weights on at 8:28. So I went a little bit over, but that's fine. Our first pop. You should be. Yeah. So the way it's looking, Precious, I'm gonna have to put 2 jars in the carrots so that it can because let me see. Okay, this my messy section right here, but as y'all can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So what I did, Precious was with me. What I did is I canned 9 pounds of ground turkey. 9 pounds of ground turkey made 5 quarts, which is not bad because pretty much each each can be, each jar can be a meal because that's 2 ounces. So, um, that's 2 pounds, basically. Then carrot, whatever. But the way I look at it is like these are meals that I'm preparing. So if I need to make a homemade hamburger helper or whatever, I've saved so much time because when you do those, the hardest thing is the meat. That's the longest. So all I gotta do is just get my jar, boom, add the rest of the stuff, and I make my hamburger helper from scratch. So, it's with her. Precious, I was showing GT my jelly, my syrups and stuff. Now I was showing him my greens and my beans. He was like, "You're not playing." No, I'm not playing. I'm not. I can and learn. Girl, please. Jesus. Homestead Heart, Miss Cheryl, Granny Karma, and then there's this little lady that I watch. I'm sleepy, y'all. I don't watch her, but I watch her. She's, I think it's called Red Rose, something like that. She's a little old lady. I don't know her nationality. She doesn't look like us. I think she's Jewish, but I'm not sure. I don't want to be insulting. But she cans everything. And then I was talking to you about the Precious. I was telling Precious, you guys, about dry canning. She has this contraction that goes to her. I want to say it goes to her meat saver. And these little tubes that she puts on it, and she can do like 2 cans in like 30 seconds. It goes and it's boom, it sucks all the oxygen out and everything. And the thing is crazy. Okay, wait a minute. What did I miss? If she's in GS, absolutely before. Yes, before the month. I told you that his birthday is coming about. We can have a canning party for his birthday. Yes, they are serious preppers. But I want to get that because she showed me, and this was so interesting to me. She showed me taking frozen vegetables. She had frozen peas and frozen carrots. She took frozen vegetables, put them into the mason jars, and then I'm sorry, my pantry light is censored. Motion censored. So my move is going off. I'm sorry about that. But what she did is she showed me how you can frozen vegetables. I'm trying to figure out what it is she has because I want to get it. Because it just like makes that little noise, and then all of a sudden it's just canned. I'm like, yo, this is a whole nother level. Because you think about it, when we put these into canner, it takes a while, and she does do this. She uses this. But for like frozen vegetables, or even as we were talking about the flour and sugar, Precious, that type of dry canning, I mean, like, dang, that thing is phenomenal. It has these like little tubes to it. If I can figure out what it is that she uses, I will go back and put it in the description on this live. Or I might just buy it and put it up there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's have a cannon party in honor of GT. Come say hi. He said no. Cans stopped. How can I cook if the cans are taking the stove? Oh me, oh my. Looked at your cannon. You should be don't like know it didn't know it existed. Yeah, it's in the oven. But I'm telling you, it's this can thing that she has. Let me look the name up. I'm about to mess my phone up. Am I buffering? Good night, precious. Okay, I'm not buffering. Okay, good. Ooh, wait, which what? I do. What's her name? She is like the business. I guess that's what I should just put in canning, um, frozen vegetables. Oh, apparently. Oh, that's her name. I was right, but backwards is Rose Red Homesteading. Oh, Rose Red Homestead. Rose Red Homestead. She get to a whole nother level. I don't know if you can see. No, look her up. Red Rose. Did I say it wrong? Rose Red Homestead. Her canning game is like on a few other levels. She is the business. I have been canning for about 5 years. I had a water bath first, and we would do like canned peaches, canned apples, stuff like that. And then graduated to a canner, 16 quart. And I started canning a little bit, but wasn't really too into it, but I would do it because I wanted to, it was a form of my prepping. Then, and all the shenanigans happened last year, I went and got another canner. I was like, yo, I got to can my butt off. So that's why I actually have to read. I'm going to be giving Precious my other canner. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be giving her other canner because I have a brand new one that's still in the box. Not used. I just opened it today because I couldn't find my seal ring for one of my canners, so I borrowed it. But I love canning. It's old out there. Yeah, Precious, she gotta go to work. Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Hungry
You're hungry?
and good.
Yeah, that's what happens when you sleep like that.
I mean, I'm up for a long time.
You've been up for a long time?
Well, I woke up at like 11.
It's
I
10:30.
woke 5 hours ago.
Well, when I'm looking for you to come in here with me, why wouldn't you respond? Diamond told me that she believes you sleep.
When someone called.
I started Ken. We got in here.
Oh,
I
I
got in
thought
here
you
at
said,
four something. We were sleeping. It was at four something. Because Precious and I were in Cannon. Well, she was at her house, but we were collaborating.
nothing, you're just
What?
weird.
Um,
It
my
was,
daughter Daisy.
I am not.
That's my baby. She's 13 now. Come hi.
Ooh.
Right now, it's two people on. I think Precious is gone. Yeah. That's my dancer.
I am not there.
You're not a dancer anymore?
No.
That's my dancer. She loves to dance. Oh, see, I'm waiting for this, like it's cooling off and everything, but I'm waiting for the little lip to go back in, and then I can take those out and then get the last batch started. Telling y'all, but see, like I work so many hours during the week, well, even on the weekends, so it's like you gotta get it in when you can get it in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was doing everything before that. So, like in the old house, that's kind of why I had so many trees. Like I kept buying trees and everything, but I've been looking at life differently since we had the earthquake in 2018. Mhm. So, for me, it's more of the way I grew up. My family, we didn't can, didn't prep, we didn't do anything. See, you're working a lot. So you'd have to like figure out when you have like 2 hours that you can dedicate towards camping. And that lets a lot of times he gets up early in the morning and cans before he goes to work. Because you can get it started. Now I normally sit with my cans. Sometimes I don't. I might go, clean up whatever, but or do my homework, which I should be doing now, but I'll get it done. But I'm too sleepy to try to do my work right now. I won't retain anything. But I started canning because, like I said, it just was a part of meal prepping because I like to prep for the week. So when I show how the logs of 20 10 pound logs of ground beef, I get those and then I can make like 4 meals out of that. So I might make like meatloaf and then I take some and might make meatballs out of it. Then I might round up all of the rest of it and then split it into different meals. Even if all I do is take it and cook it and then separate it and put it into individual Ziploc bags, throw it in the freezer, it's available when I need it, if I don't can it. And I mean, that's what I do. I was here with Precious and I can't not 9 pounds of the ground turkey, but I'm out the can right now. But that just go into the freezer and it would be no problem. And then all you have to do is watch your sides. Now, like with the chicken, I showed you guys how I get those 40-pound boxes, the 30-pound box of chicken, the legs and thighs, and break it up and put it in the freezer. We break them up, we put them in Ziploc bags in the freezer. But I can also cook a lot of that. I can bake a lot of it. I can boil it and then put it into different Ziploc bags. You can shred it, and just have like a lot of different meals prepped, ready to go. If I don't make full meal, I might make like shepherd's pie. I might make enchiladas or lasagna, spaghetti, or like homemade mac and cheese, or a homemade hamburger helper, or sometimes I'll make like uh, tater tot casserole, or just so many things. Shred. I might like a chicken salad or chicken chili, like a lot of different things, and then I have everything ready to go. You know, then I can go on about my business. Or if I'm not home in time because I work in LA, then my kids, can just come in and it's ready for them, or how to put it together because the meat is done. Only thing I'll say, and this is for both of you being special, and for Rachel, you probably already know, being special is when you decide start cooking meals. Like if you want to make like chicken noodle soup, you put everything in the chicken noodle soup except the noodles. Don't can the noodles or rice, the chicken noodle soup. Now you can the rice if you cook by itself, parboiled. That's the only rice I know of because that's what Homestead Heart uses, parboiled, which is like your beans rice. I'm trying to figure out where it is because I just bought some. Here it is. This is the red rib. Now this is a 5-pound bag, but this is parboiled. Yeah, parboiled. Can you see? So this here. Hey Lino, hello. How are you? Hello. So this is parboiled. So I've seen Mrs. Homestead Heart can that. I've not seen the long grain rice, but I just store my long grain rice. I had to fuss at my son because I have a lot of long grain rice and I have parboiled rice here in the pantry. But he went to my supply and was getting rice out of there to cook. And I'm like, dude, you don't open that. You don't want oxygen getting into it. Deshaun, I was talking about you. Like, how are you? I'm trying to set us up something to do as Cal people. Go do some kind of hangout or something. But I was sharing with GT and with Ben. I don't want to say it wrong. Is it being in NYC? A special NYC. I was showing them how to like what to can, not to can, how to can, so that you don't mess up and everything. But oh, they still haven't gone out quiet now though. I'm in here canning y'all for y'all who just came in. I'm in here canning right now. I have 2 pots on of chicken legs and chicken thighs. And then when this is done, I'm going to take them out and then I'm going to put ground turkey and carrots in that I got done. And then I'm going to marinate. We have a good selection of fruit trees to choose from locally. You know what? So that's what I was telling you. At the old house, I started I started my garden in 2011. It was like 2010 because we moved there in 2009. So 2010, I said, I'm going to start my own garden. So I started and I had it for like 7 years. And then management told me that I couldn't because it could cause rodents. And I was like, I've had it for 7 years. Have you ever heard us complain of a rodent problem? They were like, no. So I was like, okay. And they're like, you still can't have it. So they made me get rid of my garden. But I still kept stuff. I still had my trees. We had a few trees. And I wasn't even growing like I was growing. I was growing like kale, had like, some I grew tomatoes, I grew pumpkin, stuff like that. Then they made me stop. So then when the stupid stuff happened last year, well, in 2019, I petitioned them very nicely and I let them know that if they did not want me to can in the yard, then I would just take to sidewalk grass because there was I can never remember the guy's name. There's a guy that fought for Los Angeles to go ahead and have a right to use the sidewalk grass for gardening. So I told them that either I would garden in the yard or I would garden on the sidewalk. And how would that look for this apartment complex? No, it was a duplex. So then they went ahead and they allowed me. You never tried candy before? No. Oh, I can't believe it. Get started. I mean, me Canada has beautiful weather. I like the cold. I like the heat. But we are in very crazy times right now. And it's really easy to just go in your cupboard and get something to throw onto your cast iron skillet and cook it over, your little bonfire outside if you don't have power. Then to try to figure it out with all meat, the power is out, how do you preserve it? I'm telling you. Cause like when when I went to Granny Carmel, when her refrigerator got messed up, when her freezer got messed up, I saw her frustration and her anger and all the money that she had spent and everything. And she was like, I think she was like, roast beef. And I was like, yeah, oh my gosh. And then it seemed like the next week it happened to me. And I was like, and I got a roast beef. I was like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. And see, I don't think I shared with y'all, but I was able to salvage some of the things. So like no, it was corned beef. Corned beef. I had corned beef. I had got corned beef. I was able to salvage it, and the organic chicken I had, and I had got some other chicken, and oh, those pork chops I had. That pack of pork chops was like 20 something bucks. I can't remember what it was. I know it was expensive. And we can put canned food as outdoors and totes cause it's too cold. No. You could mm, I don't know. I mean if you can have fire, like if you could do a bonfire, you know it's cold. If you could do a bonfire, I mean there has to be some kind of way, like outside in my backyard, they have like the pit and it has like a ring around it. So I wonder if you just take like the rack, put it low, like dig a deep enough ditch and have the rack down low to where the wood up under it. And then you could put the can on top of it. I don't know. There has to be some kind of way. I don't know. But you guys are good though. Yeah. Learn. You guys have it good because it stayed cold out for a long time. But so what do you guys do like if power goes out? How do you handle it then? You have a fireplace, yeah. We have a fireplace too, but we have the fire pit outside. And we have a wood burning furnace outside too, in the sunroom. Because the previous owners, they would have that like in the wintertime and they would go and watch movies outside, and have the wood furnace to warm them up. So I don't know. So, Sean, have you been up to handle it again? What did I say? I don't know what I said about handling something. I don't know what I said. I don't know. I don't know what I said about handling something. I don't remember saying it. Yeah, I don't say. I don't know. Charge it to my head, not to my heart. 'Cause I don't know. I don't know what I said. I just realized that I'm not, and I hope I'm not buffering. Oh, when I went to Rose Red Homestead, I forgot to go back to there we go. Oh, let me catch myself up because I don't know. I'm trying to watch to make sure that I'm not buffering because I told y'all I have dial up here. There's no fiber optic in my area. Hopefully, in the next 5 minutes, I'll be able to see. Right now, the nipple is still up, so I can't take the lid off. Oh, okay. Thank you. If you use power, like how do you handle preparing your meals and stuff? That's what I was trying to say. Like you do, like if the lights are out, if your electricity is gone, how do you cook your meals? That's what I was saying. Thank you. Because I lost. I was like, did I handle? Handle what? Deshaun, are you canning? Have you started? Oh, let me show GT. I'm gonna show you. We have greens for you. Already canned. We have beans for you. This is grape juice that I canned. Peach syrup. More canned chicken. These are chicken thighs. I took the skin off. Chicken legs. Oh. Oh, yeah. I have so much. Like, not like how I want it to be, but so much. Oh, jelly. So it's like the little 4 ounces. 9 more minutes. Oh, and you're at work. Hey now. These are like, I think this is apple. This is apple cider. This is kiwi strawberry or strawberry kiwi. And this is regular apple. Or these could be vice versa. And label. Yeah, I told you I have a problem with labeling. So I don't know what we're growing half the time. But I was sharing with Precious that there's like different ways to do canning. So there's a lady that I watch, Rose Red Homestead. I said it right. She has this machine, and I want to go to her food saver, but she just puts the lids on top of her jars, with the on. And in like 20 seconds, it sucks it together. Thank you. I have not made extract yet. I want to. When I saw Lady Led do her vanilla extract, I said I want to do that. She had Madagascar vanilla, and I was like, I want to do it. And you remember Dad went up and she was like, she wanted him to get a different alcohol so she could see which one was working better. And he was like, I thought we was going back to our youth. He's so crazy. But I saw her do that. I was like, I want to make it because it's so expensive to get like fresh vanilla extract. But maybe that's something I'll do before the end of the year. Because I like baking. I love to bake. And so there's this one flavoring that I like. It's called creme bouquet. And I like to use that along with vanilla or something in place of vanilla. it's a extract as well. So I would love to learn how to do it. Vanilla extract. I bought the beans because of the video. See, that's what I'm saying. Then I started. I'm okay. See, my mind is always on some. I can make that myself. So then I was like, where can I get vanilla beans, Madagascar vanilla beans, so that I can grow my own vanilla? And GT, you beat me to it because that's what I want to do. I want to grow. I'm telling you, like my chamomile, all these different herbs. Like I always wanted to grow herbs, but because I had such a little tiny spot, I kept saying, well, what's more important, the herbs or the food? The herbs or food, flowers or the food. So that's why you never saw me really with flowers. But I have so many seeds that are flowers. I kept storing them like, when I move, my flower game is going to be on point. So now I'm like, hey, now I can do it. But I want to grow so many different things so that I can make everything from scratch. Like I was telling my husband, I was like, I am about to give me some wheat seeds. I'm gonna figure out how to grow wheat. It's like my own flour. You're not gonna be able to do it because you don't have a press, don't have a mill. So, you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. I don't even like vanilla like that. I got the vanilla bean from Costco. You got the seed or you want vanilla beans? Oh, I just heard another one pop. Yay! So you still got vanilla beans from Costco to put into the ground and plant? Yeah, the indoor garden. Oh, more power stay. Oh, yeah. So good. If power stayed on. Okay, that's up. Y'all, I went to today to get the rest of the stuff for the low tunnel because I have one low tunnel, another one pop. I have one low tunnel done, and that is 2 by 8, and then they're 20 feet long and 4 feet wide. No, not round. Okay. I see a meal on Amazon for 50. What? That's an investment. That's an investment. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into and watch some videos and do research to see what it all entails. Because once I learn that, then I can make a definitive decision on if I want to try to grow my own wheat. Because yes, wheat is not expensive right now. Rice is not expensive right now. If it really starts to high heaven out here with the way people are doing, it'll be okay if I have a little area in my back. I don't know if I can grow it in my area, but I can try, right? It's so easy. I have Madagascar vanilla, lemon, and espresso extract. Oh, Deshaun, you just changed it. I've never heard of espresso extract. I'm intrigued. Ooh, this tastes good. Do you like open it up and do that taste? Does it taste good? Ooh, it manual. I have a look. I don't care about manual meal because I have. You saw when Led was showing how to ground your own meat. I have one of. I've had for like 5 or 6 years because doing that, I found out that the USDA will allow, I believe it's the USDA, let me say, allegedly, the USDA will allow like a pound of ulcer and ground beef. Then I was looking into all of these things about, you don't know where your beef comes from. You don't know how many cows being ground at the same time and da 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 da. So I got freaked out and I went to a restaurant supply place, and I bought my own meat grinder. And it's just like the one that has you clap it onto the table and you gotta crank, crank, crank. So I wouldn't need that. The seeds in there too. Okay, yeah, I gotta get that. Okay, hold up. The nipples went down. See, let's see how it looks, y'all. I can't open it in. Oh, okay, wait. Still kind of, oh, okay, it's opening. If I don't burn myself from the oven. Ooh, okay. Oh, the nipple fell. I mean, the weight fell. So let's see. Here we go. Well, let me clear my area out, huh? Okay. Everything went awry. Oh, watch that one. Oh, I think I need to let these sit. Okay. I was getting nervous. But y'all see, it's still cooking. I'm scared to take this one out because y'all see, like, it's cooking. All right, that's that one. Hold on. Let me get this other lid off. Oh, wait, no. Let me sit y'all right here for a second. I'm sorry, y'all. Out the way. Now I can. Oh, wait, this was not ready. Okay, I won't move yet. But that's the second batch. I'm running 2 canners at once because canners only do 7 quarts at a time. Look, y'all. See? Can y'all see? Wait. See how it's looking? Let me see. Can y'all see it? Am I sure you're right? Yeah. No. Yeah. It is a good feeling, though, to know that I'm preparing for my family. Okay, send me the info. Oh, heard one? Hey, send me the info because I want to taste it. I didn't start my car. Oh, it's going in the car. Oh, you know what? At least you have the option, though, that you can start your car from afar. My car is a 2002. Oh, the chicks. I gotta go feed them. I hear them. They have gotten so big. Let's see. Let's see what the cheeky babies are doing. Why are you wet? There they go. Can y'all see them? Oh, they're not. They're just dusty. They spilled their food. Little fatheads. I'm about to come in here and clean this all out. I guess once I put the others on. Can y'all see them? Boogers. Look at them. I have to keep the screen on because they like to fly out. 2 weeks old. Try to put the screen back on them. They are so funny to me because like they're learning how to do everything. I thought they were, but it's just the way that they're looking from the red light. Diamond, come here, please. Have to clean their bed up. 1 second, you guys. I gotta go wash my hands. It's important when you're dealing with the ticks. Wash your hands constantly because it's another thing. So I keep some antibacterial hand wipes over there that I got from Costco. But soap and water is better. Let me see if I can open this one up yet. Nope, still sealed tight. So, yeah, that's what I got going on right now. 4 degrees. 4 degrees. I don't know what that feels like. Do it? I don't remember what that feels like because I can remember it being like 4 below in the blizzard in Detroit, or when it was too cold to when it was too cold to know. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought they were arguing. They're not arguing. They're just loud. Diamond, I need the 3 of you girls to come here. I need all 3 of you. Excuse me 1 second, you guys. I need you ladies to handle the chickens. They spilled the food. They've made a mess. They're dusty. Look. Yeah, I think you might have given too much or something. But those are the listen. Yes, they're green because they're babies. Look, listen. Those are 2 waters right there. We're taking that big one out. Those are from they're big. And she said to take a bowl I don't care about and put that on top of the bowl. So you have to wash those out. A bowl in there that we don't care about.
We use all the bowls.
We have so many bowls. We can share 2. Get one of the square ones. Okay, get that one.
No.
Figure it out. You see how she is?
It's our portion bowl when you used to go eat on food.
Yeah, that's the portion bowl.
So why you want to
Exactly.
give it to the right?
Y'all don't care about portioning your food anyway, so what's the point?
See, how you talking about our business?
You brought it up, not me. But wipe them off, dust them off. Not those. Dust them off because they look bad. But take shavings out, wipe it out, and then put fresh shavings in. So you guys are gonna have to take them all out and put them in the box until you guys are done. Thank you.
Right, Michelle.
Okay, so now.
I showed you up here.
Hey, Homestead, how are you? How are you? Hope everything's doing good with you. Peace on to you. Yeah, I'm telling you too much. We have 10. We have 10 and there are 10 little baby chickadees. And I don't think that necessarily they're being overfed because we have the little tiny here right now. I have the long one, but it's not in there. Go help with the chicks.
Why are you calling me?
Because I said go help her with the
Oh yeah, car. That other dog. They got bigger.
They did get big. They're gonna keep getting bigger. But you're the animal whisperer, right?
I told you. No.
Now you're not the animal whisperer?
That's the dogs.
Oh, just
That's the dogs and like other animals. That's not like they heard. You heard me? What I say?
Y'all hear this?
Talking back.
Y'all hear this?
Those one I heard. Like no. Brush.
You want me to throw a brush at her?
Yeah, or a shoe.
Or a shoe?
No, I was saying.
Y'all go help the chicks. I'm still live.
I wasn't going to say what you were going to say. I'm going to back talk you. And what did I do?
Yeah. Was that a water bottle she threw at you?
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? These kids are crazy.
I'm not even here.
Don't hide behind the curtain, Maya.
I ain't here.
Your name's Tiffany. I'm telling y'all, if y'all in this house, I'm telling y'all, people are like, Alana, you're 46. I'm like, yeah, I'm 46. They're like, you don't look 46. I'm like, my oldest kid is 20. Yeah, I'm 46. I look young because this is what I do. I just laugh and make, I look old, do I?
Yeah.
Really? This is old. I look 67. For real. She has to go there, right?
Are plates up there?
Because that's the plate cabinet. That's the bowl cabinet. This is the cup and glass cabinet.
This is the bowls. And there's plates up there with the plate.
I can't answer that. That means that whoever has kitchen is not putting stuff in its proper order.
Carrots.
These are carrots. These are about to go into this can right now. Do me a favor. Can you clean that canner out for me?
Excuse me.
If y'all heard that, it was not me.
What?
That was her. Night being special in my seat. Clean this canner out for me so I can get it started. I can ground turkey. Yeah, that one.
This one?
No, that was not open yet. If she knows that I was canning and she sees the lid is still on, why would she touch it?
Okay.
She said,
You're acting like I'm supposed to know these things.
Yeah, well, you've been canning with me for a while now.
No, I haven't.
You come in there and help me, but I make it.
No.
Why you give it here? Let me show them.
I have never
Give me my
participated
headlight
in this activity.
She's messing with my headlight. Y'all know I'll be out in the backyard, right?
No way.
So
I need to start drinking milk because she already getting taller than me. You using my mug?
Yes, I'm using your mug.
How rude of you. I look at my phone to see how you get taller. I'm gonna be taller.
So I have this.
It's backwards.
It doesn't matter. I don't think. Turn the light off right quick.
You don't even got a light in it.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay. See? So I'm minor now, right? GT. Hey, I told you my sister lives in Juneau. Her husband works in the mine.
Mom.
No.
Mom.
But that's true. But that's not why I have this. What?
Did your brother text you?
Curtis?
Yeah.
About the dogs?
Yeah.
He doesn't have any right now.
No, with the dog he sent you.
The dog he's giving me?
He
I have to
sent
wait
you
for. That I don't want that dog.
What does it look like?
All right, excuse me for 1 second. Let me sidebar with her.
That her?
She's
Maya, your best friend is on the floor. Your best friend.
Okay, so anyway. Yeah, so I got those. Hand me the other lights. You know, I'm always telling you guys to get solar lights so that if anything happens, you can bring them into the house. So let me show you these other lights. She's not doing what I said. What?
Man, you been out here for an hour. She been out here for a gap now.
Is that my sister?
Oh, sorry.
Hi, sister. I love you.
I said my ain't nothing new.
I can't talk to you right now because I'm on my live. Excuse me, ladies. Why do you have a lighter?
I don't have a lighter.
Light a candle.
I don't have a
Put that up. Turn the lights back off.
She gonna say something. She gonna say something. I'm gonna burn your hair. I'm gonna burn.
Now you see, this is the solar panel for this.
She already did that.
Turn the light off. See this one? All right, turn it back on. See, you could just put this in one spot and that whole area is done. So the reason that I got this is because I'll be out in that backyard. I don't want nothing creeping up on me. It's the desert, you know. It might be a Spidey that's real fuzzy. It stands up. You know, it starts with a T. They're out there. I saw them in the other yard. Saw one. And it ran into the ground. I have a video of it, but we don't want them to know. So I haven't posted it because they watch my videos. But that thing that starts with a T and ends with an A, I'm in the desert. Now, had I been thinking, when I was thinking about where to live, I might not live here. But I'm here now. Miss Ma'am. See, now they're on the phone with my little sister. You guys saw her in my video for my birthday. My little sister with her husband and their kids. My sister Ariana. Maya. I asked you to clean the pot out for me so I could get the ground turkey on. Please don't set your sister's hair on fire. She has locks. It has cost me a lot of money to grow her locks. Please don't do that. Oh, Diamond?
Yeah.
Okay. Now she wants to put Diamond's hair on fire.
Does it really matter?
You cannot put Diamond's hair on fire because I took my own time and energy and braided those braids. She has individuals that are down to right here.
She can grow it back.
I did it myself. So she can't burn that.
No one's talking about
Excuse me. I'm live. Soap and water. Just pick it up, dump that water, soap and water, put it back on the stove for me.
Why is it that color?
Because a little bit of the water seeped out, but it's okay.
Oh, so present awesome button. I did not.
Yes, you can make another cake. This is my life. I wouldn't want it any other way. The only way my life would be different and I would be okay with it is if I had more kids.
That was
I'm
horrible.
gonna adopt the kid, then I'm gonna take the baby kid. I hate children.
I'm gonna show them what you looking like.
Please. Oh my gosh.
You're wasting my light, child. I'm gonna have to charge it back up. Now she has my
You're sick.
headlight on. But this can they have the little light right here. I mean the little hole right here. So you can drill it into the wood. So I'm gonna put these like on my brick gate that's back here. And then I have another one similar to this, but it's longer and it's solar. I don't know where I put it. I will show y'all. But I'm telling you, get your solar lights because I keep trying to bring into you guys. If the power goes out and it's nighttime and this is completely charged, one of these in each room, we're good through the night, you know, and in the bathrooms especially. So you can see what you're doing. And I'm always concerned, and you grow up as a child and you think it's cool to watch these movies called, arachnophobia and stuff like that. Then you think like, okay, do I really want to close my eyes when I'm in the shower? You remember if you saw the movie Arachnophobia, that girl was in there and she was shampooing her hair and doing her own thing and that spider came down? I'll be thinking about stuff like that. So, knowing what I know about what's around, I need light. There'll be no time for me to go to the bathroom in the dark. Now, we have a lot of candles because, we make them and everything. So we have a lot of candles. And, but to have a light, and then it's free once you buy it. You have light forever, until it dies, because then all you have to do is you wash it out with soap and water. Turn the garbage. Turn the water on.
A bar cap down there.
A bar cap down. Why is there a bottle cap down there?
You're asking me. I'm drink alcohol. You need to ask my father.
You are? Okay, good. Give me 1 second. I gotta get this bottle cap out. Or is it going down? 1 second.
So it's nice to turn it on and we heard the metal. You just stick your hand in there.
Why not?
That's nasty. You're touching wet food.
Okay. Is touching wet food to kill me? There's something else in there.
No, like not that kind, like another one.
I don't know, but there, problem solved. Let me wash my hands again. Okay. So, what are you canning? What have you been canning? So, I got these from Harbor Freight. This was like $5. And the light that I had on my head, they were like $3. Now, the one for my head is not solar. It is two AA batteries. But my whole thing is sometimes I be out in the back and the sun goes down and we're still out there. So if I have lights out, then I can see what's going on until I can get those. I'm going to go ahead and order those big flood lights because then we can just drill them into like the sheds and stuff. That's gonna be the new chicken coop, the red one next to the old broke down busted chicken coop. Coop, coop, coop. I'm so tired. Um, that's a good question. Do you mean my zip code or my grow zone? Because my grow zone is 8B. Yeah, I went from 10B to 8B. But we're not supposed to give our zip code out. Diamond, are you doing the chickens or are you talking to Ariana? How easily they get distracted, but I just do. I forgot what I was saying. I've had about maybe 7 different thoughts since the last thing I said. Oh, zip code. Yeah, we're not supposed to give that out. So for safety purposes, I can't say. But we're close to Big Bear in California. That I can say. I'll tell you later. Because you will know. So I'll tell you later. And I'm saying that because of what just happened with King on Grow Family Network. Somebody just came up to his house. Like I watch your videos and just walked up on his house. But I know you, so I'll tell you privately. Oh, you weren't talking to me. That's so funny. I told you I have dyslexia. You were not talking to me. You were talking to being special. What? That was funny. I just embarrassed my own self, didn't I? Because all I saw was what's your zip code. I did not even see that you were not talking to me. I do apologize. I know you're sitting here like, oh, well, bro, I'm not even talking to you. What is wrong with you, girl? I'm tired. But I can't go to sleep until the job is done. I'm sitting here all like, we can't disclose that, but I'll tell you later. It wasn't even about me. It's not always about me. And I'm okay with that. As soon as she's done. Oh, wait, let me see if the other one will open now. Nope. Oh, yes. Hey, Meow. Here you go. Okay. Put it down for me, please, ma'am. Oh, okay. It's loosening up, but it's not coming out. Okay. I thought I was about to be like, ta-da! But no. It moved, but it won't. It hasn't loosened the seal. So now, I'll just put.
Why do you have this?
Oh, thank you. Give me that rack. The rack. Oh, yeah, wash it. The rack, because you don't want to put your jars right onto the bottom of the can because it gets really hot and it can cause it to crack and break, and then we have an uber disaster. She's like, why is there the rack?
Make the cake right now.
You want to make the cake right now? Okay. We're going to be up anyway. See, I'm up. It doesn't bother me because I do prayer at 2:00 a.m. my time. So prayer line is from 2 to 3. So I'm up anyway. So it's just like, then I go to sleep. Then I get up about 6 o'clock. And then I get on the road, go to work. Work. So I'll be on. Oh, you're the highway. Oh, thank you. She's like, oh, you can put them in there. So now I'm just gonna do do these. The carrots. That's the good thing about the carrots is you only for my altitude, which is 3,000 square feet, 3,000 altitude. I'm up 3,000. So I can't think. I'm like, is it latitude? No, that's not what it is. Whatever it is. I'm all the way up. How about that? So for my carrots, I do 30 minutes of canning. If you are lower, like 2,000, then you would do 10. If you're like 1,000, then it would be like just the 5 pounds. 1 second. So when you don't have enough cans of your food, you just put empty ones in. So like my canner does 7 cans at one time, but I don't have 7 jars of ground turkey. So I'm putting 2 empty ones in. So now I'm just gonna fill it up, put vinegar in it because it stops it from getting cloudy and looking yucky. You just put a little bit of vinegar in. Then I'm just gonna fill it up with water. 1 second, you guys. Who wants to go skydiving? That's one of my dreams. That's on my bucket list. So now some people have to wash my measuring cup out again. Some people, when they start canning, they put warm water to hot water to get it started. Especially if you're hot canning, like my ground turkey was already cooked. So like I just got through cooking it. So when you're hot canning, I'm live, Selena. I'm live, Selena. So calm it down. Turn my light off.
Trying to overdose on melatonin.
Why is she letting him get melatonin?
They're supposed to be. He keeps getting them.
If she has it put up, then he can't get to it. But as I was saying, if you have hot foods, you want to start your canning off with hot food. So that might mean that you boil the water for a while, just for a little bit. Don't let it get like boily, but like not a roaring boil, but not cold. And then that way, a little bit more water. You don't break your jars because say you have cold food and then you put it into a hot jar, into a hot canner, that can cause problems. But also if you have sorry, trying to put the lid back on to get these started. Come on. fine. Work for me. Oh, the other way. My bad. Now, normally I would check the rubber ring, but because I know I just used it, I know it's okay. Because I just oiled it before I got started. This is the hardest part of canning for me. Thank you. Getting that lid on. Now it's on. All right. Okay, wait. What did I miss? My mistake. I'm trying to communicate with. Especially let me see from. Oh, from Brooklyn. I know, not me. I thought you were talking to me. There I go. Oh, disaster preparedness. Freaking great. Ooh. That sounds like fun, though. That sounds like fun. Good night, GT. Thanks for hanging with us, bro. I think that I am about to sign off because that other can is not opening up right now. But these carrots, I only had to can them for 30 minutes. So I'll get that done while this is done. But I think I'm going to let you guys go now so that I can clean up my area. And then by the time I'm done with that, and make sure that they take care of these chicks and get them cleaned up and everything. I'm going to take my shower. These should be done. So with that, I'm going to say good night. Thanks for tuning in to Cat's Homestead with Pooh Bear. It's your girl Pooh Bear. I'll do a quick little video to show everything that I can. All right. Good night, you guys. Bye-bye.